Okay, so we see here font, and it is delaying the pipeline of the browser. And first, let's see where these Google fonts come from. Okay, so let's first look here. So we have here CSS, we have here images, we have here JavaScript, images, and CSS. Okay, so let's look inside the CSS file, and you see here that font family of MULI is used here, and the font are taken from this website. So this is not locally, this is taken from another server, and this causes us performance issue. And let's understand why. Let's look at the local font issue, at the remote font issue. So what we have now is the following. We have our client with his browser. He is accessing the page, which is hosted somewhere. HTML and JavaScript and CSS. And in this case, currently not images. Also images are not from here. Okay, so he's taking what he came from here, and the font he need to take from another server. So he need to perform few requests for two domains. First domain is the hosting server, and the second domain is the Google font server. And this request to two domains cost us time. And I will show you how I see it. If I look back here, you can see very clearly that the HTML, to take the HTML, the client, the browser had some negotiation with the hosting server. So he need to wait here, and then DNS, and then connect, and then SSL, and then he's loading the HTML, but the CSS and JavaScript are on the same domain, so nothing to negotiate here. But you see that all of this waiting and DNS and connect and SSL, everything is needed because we are connecting to another domain, and this domain is the Google domain. So what do you think is the solution? You can see the solution here. If you go to here, the solution is not to use Google Font from Google Font server, but simply put the font on the same server where the HTML, JavaScript, and CSS is. And if we will do it, as I said, we will save almost 1 second, and we will do it in the next lesson.